Yo, YouTube, what is up? We are live.
What's up, guys?
It's Mike here, Mystery here. We're gonna be playing some Elden Ring. Mystery's gonna be playing Elden Ring. He's beat it already like 4
Anal ring.
times. You gonna demonetize us in the first 30 seconds?
Come on. It's just speaker. Come on. But yeah, we're just, chilling on some, I was gonna say it again, on some Elden Ring. Just having a good time, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have a shorter stream today, like 2 hours, because we're gonna stream tomorrow really early. Stray, so.
Yeah, new game Stray coming out, and I was like, Mike, let's just play something else. Let's play Elden Ring, because it's new, and then we got new games coming out, I had to pitch it to him.
No.
But just in case people want to know, this is the gear. Of course, I have Rivers of Blood, the most OP weapon, even though it's been nerfed several times. My left hand is going to be the Glintstone Staff and the Golden Order Seal. So these are both for magic. I like doing usually a mix of might and magic. And then I just have this outfit because I just think it looks cool. It's different. Usually people are wearing like the top tier armor, and this is more like mid, maybe low tier. I got all these different medallions: health, mana, stamina, and more magic boosting. Health, magic. This gives me unlimited magic for a small period of time, and then this is my best friend, Vanished Knight Oleg. So, yeah, just play some. This on New Game Plus 4. I've obviously beaten the game 3 times to get that. But
what happened? Because I remember when you first played it, you weren't digging it that much. Like you didn't even want to like continue it. Like what happened that you ended up now you beat it 4 times or 3 times?
Yeah. So originally we didn't get the game early from FromSoft.
From
Yeah, from game early, right? So I was already like, damn, man, like I'm really missing out on this game movie. And then I get the game, and I'm trying to catch up. But a game like this, it's not like normal Souls. Normal Souls, you can easily just catch up if you know where to farm, where to grind, stuff like that. But those types of videos weren't out yet. So I was trying to do as best as I can, trying to beat the game as fast as I can so I can get the game movie out. But the thing with Elden Ring is it takes a lot of runes. I just think about them runes. I might call them souls, but I'm used to calling them runes now. That's the currency you need to level up, and it's literally like a big gap between now and what used to be. Whenever you leveled up, it was probably in the beginning. Of course, it's always faster in the beginning.
Yeah.
But you probably need about 300 to about 2,000 souls, and you can level up about 10 times. Here, it took about 2,000 runes from the get-go just to level up 1 time. So it just automatically made the grind a lot harder. Like, I just wasn't playing it for the longest. And then my friends eventually got super high level, and I just had them power level me, get me through it. And I love this game. So I love the game. The way I play Souls is I don't really care about the challenge, all that shit. Like, life is hard enough. I don't need a game. I don't need a game to be hard for me to feel validated. I literally just got powered up, and then I enjoyed the game. Whenever I'm steamrolling, I'm enjoying the game. That's just my personal thing. Unless it's like a shooter, then I'll play it like on veteran. Because then it's like more realistic. For an RPG, it's all based off numbers, right? If your numbers are big, you do big damage.
I'm surprised by that though, because you've always liked Souls games, so I thought you like really liked the challenge of them because you've always liked them.
I did like the challenge of them when it wasn't my job. When it was my job, it was different because now it's not me making videos also for like TLC, all that. So I felt very down when I messaged you. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I was upset you were gonna be disappointed. Like, damn, bro, like you can't beat the game type shit.
Yeah.
And you were like, okay, it's fine. Like it's just one game. It's not that big a deal. But I was like, still in my heart, I was like, I gotta figure this shit out. So that's why the game movie was like late. and stuff like that. But you know, you do what you can, right?
Yeah, I told you it was okay, and then I was like, man, this motherfucker. Behind your back, I was talking shit.
Makes sense. Game sounds too loud.
I lowered it. I lowered it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be good now.
Yeah, this is a loud game. I was turning down the sound my damn self.
The thing is too that we didn't even know, like we didn't know if we could get a game movie out of it initially anyway, you know.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like, yeah, whatever, because we never did like Bloodborne or Souls till way later. Yo, what's up, Pro Connor Mike? What's up, Nikos? Welcome to the stream, guys.
Welcome.
I don't think the notification went out. I didn't get one. I don't know if you did.
I didn't get one either. No, I didn't get one either. I was wondering if you were gonna schedule.
I was, but yeah, it was just, but I didn't get the notification. I don't know.
No Noto gang. No Noto gang. Welcome. New people. Welcome. Yeah, Whoopi's gonna be upset. He's gonna be like, what the hell? I didn't get a notification. I blame YouTube.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people. There've been like videos of people complaining about how the algorithm's changing, how it's all about the shorts.
Yeah, they're really pushing the shorts. Really pushing the shorts, which makes sense.
It does. I mean, I enjoy them, but at the same time, it's, I don't know.
Hey, Mike, can you take over for a second? I gotta go do something. Sorry, guys. Just gotta answer the door. Somebody's late. Where's my share play? Change play mode. All right, just explore. Enjoy. Be right back.
Oh no, how do I get back on the horse? Let's go, boys. Oh, this is your first live stream? Yeah, I mean, we barely started live streaming like 2 weeks ago. But we do plan on live streaming consistently now, so it's gonna be part of what we do. And I mean, we'll still always have the movies because that's what our channel does. But I mean, like it should be fun. Just like we wanted to build the community more and like interact with people. This is my first time playing too. I'm like, I hope he gets back. Yeah, but we should be, we're gonna be playing Stray tomorrow. When it comes out, it's a brand new game coming out. Oh no. I died.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, what? I just come back. Oh, good.
I didn't even know where my sword went. I was like, what is all this? I've never... yeah.
Oh, how do I take it back? Oh! I stopped the share play.
Alright, invite me back.
Yeah, gotcha. Dang, I can't believe the Nato didn't go out. Can't believe my souls are gone. How many kills did you get?
I got one, and then I was murdered. I haven't played it. I mean, you're the one who played it. I had never played it before.
What the hell would you do to my equipment? Alright. So the D-pad is how you switch around the gear.
Okay. How do you use the horse? I can't even do that.
Square. So you see at the bottom left, that little whistle. It says whistle, but it looks like kind of like a crown or something. That's how you summon the horse. The controls they're all right. All right, let's go ahead and FT. Where are we going?
Yo, what's up, Shadow? Shadow Locks? I guess it would be Lords. Shadow Lord's Claws.
Welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
Shadow Lord. Star Lord. Eternal City. Oh, yeah, here we are. Crumbling Altar. This is where I was. So this is the part of Elden Ring that I really enjoyed, like the dungeon crawling. I like it more than the open world.
Wait, did you found these controls to be easier than Horizon 2? Really? I don't know about that.
I don't really play much of Horizon 2. The Horizon controls, I don't really enjoy them. You do? You enjoy the Horizon controls?
I mean, for an RPG, you know, like they're okay. That's the main thing. Is like most RPGs don't have that fluid of control. You just kind of live with it. That's why I loved like Mass Effect 3 as, you know, because it's a third-person shooter, obviously, but it's also an RPG, really. And that one in particular had some really, really good controls.
Yeah, they're simple.
Did you
dodge, roll, cover, ability.
When you did the when you updated your Souls list, has this game been out already or no?
Yeah, I updated it and I put this in there. I put it like in the for the hardest to easiest. I think I put this as like number 3. Or number 3 or number 4 in the hard category. And the only reason why I say it's really difficult is just like in the beginning. This is more like an adventure game. So from my point of view, it's going to be more difficult than somebody that just like walks around and, you know, takes their time.
Hey Nova Trainer,
like
welcome.
Somebody,
hey Nova Trainer.
Somebody new, they'll be like this. They'll be like, oh, he has a big sword. Like they'll do like this back up. But me, I'll just like go through, get my ass kicked, roll out the way, go behind them. Miss.
Yeah, Nova Trainer. This is New Game Plus. New Game Plus 4 actually.
Yeah. New Game Plus 4, and I think I'm. Let's see, I don't level 313. So it takes like a super large amount of souls just to level up one time. At this point, it's not even worth leveling up.
I would have never gotten through it. Yo, what's up, Mitchell? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
What's good, Mitch? This guy here.
Yeah, I remember when I first played Bloodborne, I was like, bro. What is this game? Everybody was hyping it up like crazy.
Bloodborne? I was so happy to play Bloodborne.
Yeah, I didn't even know what type of game it was, like at that time, you know. I didn't know, like I didn't really know what a Souls game was. Like I had heard of Souls, but I hadn't played them. I was just like, okay. And then I played Bloodborne, and I was like, dude, what is this shit? Like,
even back then, you didn't play Souls?
Nah. Nova Trainer said, I'm only on New Game Plus 3. Oh my god, 314, nice. The Bear, yo, what's up, Bear? Welcome back to the stream.
Welcome back, Bear.
Good to see you, bro.
Comes back on a death. It's PlayStation. Dude, the Souls games have such bad, like, bad everything when it comes to PC. Besides like the game obviously runs fine, but when it comes like to modders, hackers, like it's just so bad. There was in the beginning of the game, there's a person that literally will go into people's worlds, and that's been like an issue since like literally like Dark Souls 1. You go into their world via PvP, and if he hits you one time with his weapon, he'll take your levels all the way. Like you can grind your character up to like level 40, and then he'll hit you one time with the sword, and now you're back to level 1.
And they never fixed that? They're just...
Lately, probably because this is such a huge game, but back then, even like Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, I died again, there goes my souls. Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne, like on PC, they just never fixed it because it was still like one of those things where it's like, oh, we don't really care.
Yeah.
But now that Elden Ring, everybody is playing Elden Ring, it's like, okay, we gotta fix this shit. I would never play a Souls game on PC. And if I did, it would be like to make those boss videos where like the boss fight each other. I would think those are pretty interesting.
I mean, that's just you in general. You're just anti-PC in general.
I'm not anti-PC. I'm just anti-everything that comes with it. I love PC. I just don't like the people.
And... like...
I don't like how the games are bullshit. Sometimes the games they're not even optimized for PC. So why would I waste my time getting the game on there? I know all the time you guys are like, man, this game's not optimized for PC. Okay, why the fuck are you surprised? Literally, like, people don't care about PC. Only PC gamers care about PC.
I mean, you're right. You're right, especially you were right, let's say like 5 years ago, but things have been changing a lot. Like they're starting to be optimized way more for PC, and PC gamers are like starting to become like the biggest slice of the pie. So I think eventually it's gonna switch around. But personally, like I've always like
I'd be interested to see that.
I mean, like I like consoles. I've always loved consoles, like because I was too poor to have a PC before, so I'm just used to them, and I love that you can just plug it in and play. You don't have to worry about anything. But you know, working for the channel, like yeah, you kind of learn that like yeah, PC is awesome. You just sometimes got to deal with the bullshit that comes with it.
Yeah, I don't like dealing with bullshit. I just want my game to work. Just put the disc in and it'll work, and it's been like that 99% of the time. I say 99 because Cyberpunk came out and it was that one exception to the rule for some reason.
Yeah, that one was terrible. I mean, yeah, like it's like I said, less and less. There'll be less bullshit as time goes on. So then maybe at that time you'll switch. But I think a lot of people just still have that like bias and be like, "Fuck PC, bullshit."
I think Alexander the Great would be like a CEO. So yeah, he'd be a CEO of some company.
I think that's the best way of putting it. He would have taken over the world as like Elon Musk, you know, or like he'd be Jeff Bezos, just dominating that way. Yeah, Bear, this game is really good if this is the type of game that you like. That's the main thing with these types of games, is like you have to like these type of games to begin with before you can even say like, okay, this is a good game.
You gotta know what you're getting yourself into. It looks great though.
It does. I mean, man, it looked really good when it came out. Like, it was impressive. Yeah, you do, Bear? You like Souls games? It was funny.
I think I was.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm just tired of there being just so many. Like everybody wanted to be a Souls game at one point. It's like you can't go nowhere without a Souls game being created by somebody, like a Souls-like.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. Like, it's not a new genre, but it was it caught the trend. Like we were talking about the other stream, I think the roguelikes are next.
I really want to have immersive sims come back. I really enjoyed immersive sims, like Deus Ex, Deus Ex.
And that's it. Wait,
and, nah, I did enjoy Deus Ex.
Oh my god.
But I do like watching immersive sim videos, like the immersive sims that I haven't played. I just like watching people analyze them.
But what's an immersive sim? Like I never heard of that.
An immersive sim is like Deus Ex. No, but it's literally a game where your character is like, it's like an RPG, except it's more, you can create relationships and like role play through the world. So like Dishonored would be kind of like an immersive sim, kind of like a light immersive sim. Like, remember you killed a lot of people in Dishonored? There'll be rats and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like that. Like you affect the world.
I guess Fable would be kind of like that. But not
yeah, kind of like Fable.
Yeah.
Just not. It's like, I like the more city involved ones. Ah, fuck, man! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I gotta die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! Okay, I got my heal off. Ah, I'm gonna die. Fuck this game.
These type of magical games with monsters and stuff. Fable, Elder Scrolls, Dragon's Dogma. I love those games. I mean, like I love the environment of these type of games, but it's this particular type of combat is not for everybody. It's really not for everybody. And it was evidence of showing, like, when the game came out, remember it got so many perfect 10s, and then people were like really hyped. Like, people who had never played a Souls game were like, okay, cool, I'm gonna try this out. I got a perfect 10 on like every website. And then they played it and they're like, what the fuck is this game? Like, this is horrible. I can't enjoy this. Like, how did this get a perfect 10? It makes no sense.
I think that's where they messed up. They didn't say who it was for. They're just like, yeah, I love this. So obviously IGN got whoever liked Souls games to do the review.
Yeah.
Same with GameSpot and all these other places. They got people that enjoy Souls games.
But that's what they
would have got somebody that have been. What's up?
But in my opinion, that's what you're supposed to do, though. Like, I think that's what you're supposed to do. But I think they should be like upfront about, like, okay, this is, and I think they were. It's just that people just saw the number and didn't really read it. But I remember them saying, like, yeah, you gotta like Souls games, you know.
They should, but I think for that perfect example, people literally will click through and just like go to the score. I think when they show the score, they should say, if you like Souls games, this is a 10 out of 10. Because if you say 10 out of 10, then it should be good for almost everyone, right? If it's perfect. That's why I don't like giving games 10s.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, maybe they had to put the disclaimer on the review. I mean, I don't know. It definitely, I do agree with you, because it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's tough, because no game will be for everybody. So no game will ever be a 10 out of 10, like they say. Like, Ocarina of Time was a 10 out of 10, and so was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. You know. And I do think they're both 10 out of 10s, but obviously not everybody loves Zelda or Tony Hawk.
Yeah, everybody loves Tony Hawk. What are you talking about?
Not everybody, but they should, because it's one of the best games ever fucking made. Raj1 says, should I play Wolfenstein or Final Fantasy VII Remake next? I would play Wolfenstein first, because it's shorter.
Which Wolfenstein? The new one?
I imagine so. I would play that first and then play Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy is going to take you like 50, 60 hours. So I would get Wolfenstein out the way. It's a cool breeze of like 10 hours. Fun, brutal, fast pace, and then deep dive yourself into Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let me see. Christopher Alvarez says, this is my first Souls game experience. Loved it through and through. All the videos and groups that just swarmed it made it feel like a shared community.
Yeah, but I feel like that's with every new game, right?
Yeah, but this one in particular did like, yeah, I mean like this one did become like kind of a phenomenon for sure.
That.
Are you guys a fan of Elder Scrolls? I don't personally play Elder Scrolls. I respect Skyrim and all that, but it's not something that I've really like. I'm all about.
I personally don't really play it. Like I don't like the only Elder Scrolls I played was Skyrim because I was so excited and everybody at school was talking about it.
Yeah.
But my cousin was like, okay, because we got it from the red box, and he said, I'll buy the game if you can find the dragon. And I did not do the story. I literally just started running around the world trying to find the dragon. So they didn't spawn. So I didn't get to keep the game, but I enjoyed it like heavily. Well, when I was playing it, I enjoyed it so much. But my cousin was like, "Well, you didn't find any dragons, so I'm not keeping the game." But I did enjoy what I played. But I don't think I could go back and play it now because it's like
dated.
Such an old game.
Yeah, it's dated now.
And if a new one came out, I probably wouldn't be excited to be like, "Oh yeah, I got to play this game." I'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, it'll be cool." But I wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, fucking Elder Scrolls, what, 7?
6. Yeah, 6 is coming out. Yeah. I mean, they announced it like 2 years ago. They announced it 2 years ago, and it was super hype. But you know, of course, they just announced. They did like a 1 minute teaser, and then they haven't said anything since.
Because they're too busy working on Starfield.
Yeah, which has been delayed. I studied. Christopher says I studied knowing it was a Souls game. I watched a ton of content to get ready. Yeah, that's a smart way to do it. I mean, again, it goes to the argument. It's like everybody says like, there's no such thing as a perfect game. I think that's true. I do think I remember reading a lot of the reviews, and they were really like blunt about it. But again, I don't know how you feel about it, but I do think that the reviewer should be a fan of the genre. It shouldn't be.
I think so too.
Yeah. And then that's important because then that's what I always love. Like when I would do, because sometimes I would write reviews on the channel, like on the descriptions and stuff, and I would always preface it by saying something like, I love this game, but I also loved this, and this, just so you know where I'm coming from. Like, this is the type of stuff I like. So maybe if you like the type, like if you like what I like, maybe you'll like this one too.
That's good. I like that.
I did that with Final Fantasy. I remember Final Fantasy 15 in particular because I hadn't played any Final Fantasy since like 7. Like I hadn't tried any of the other ones. And I liked 7, but you know, I was young. And then I remember when Final Fantasy 15 came out, a lot of the old school heads hated it. They're like, "Oh, this new combat's stupid. It makes no sense. Like, they should have just done turn-based." I'm like, "All right, I can understand that." For me, it was fun. Like, it was pretty simple, but I had fun playing the game, and I was like, I don't know about anybody else, but just as somebody who's not like a super big into RPGs, I kind of just casually like RPGs. Like, this game was fun as hell. Like, I like the story, I like the music, the combat's easy. Maybe you'll like it. And I remember in the responses, a lot of people were like, "Yeah, I love this game, man. I don't know what the hell people are talking about. I don't know why everybody's so fucking mad." Like, and then a couple people are like, "No, you're wrong. It's terrible." It's fucking awful.
Like the people that are like, "Oh yeah, Pokemon Red and Blue are the best ever made," and it's just all gone downhill since then.
Yeah.
It's like,
really?
Bro, there's a reason why it's like $1 billion franchise and it has like 40 games. It's not because the first 2 were so amazing that the rest just suck.
Yeah. Like, these games are good. It's just you can't like anything new. You're just like everything old, nostalgic. Yo, what's up? What's up, Enrique? What's up, Yard Sale Cycles? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome back.
Oh
My God, dying on Elden Ring. I did not miss this.
You also love Bear also loved Oblivion and Morrowind. Yeah, I mean I remember everybody. Oblivion was the one.
I never got to play it.
Bear, did you ever try the Elden Ring? What is it? Elden Ring.
Scrolls?
Elder Scrolls Online. Because I know that was.
Oh, ESO.
Yeah, ESO. Because I remember that was trashed at first, but it's still going on. Like people play it a lot.
Yeah, people love it. Ow. This is like one of the reasons why I like multiplayer. I like seeing how everybody else plays and have different different abilities. Like this guy's over here using lightning. That's like a lot of blessing. This guy's just using some OP shit, some sadism shit.
What do you use?
I use this blood katana that does bleed damage, which is super, or not OP, but it's super powerful. And I use magic as well. Ow! Fuck. I also like remember I told you I like playing medic, so this guy's out of healing, but I can heal him.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
So I can just play medic on the side. Ah! Fuck! Oh my boy. Love let this cutscene play out. Since some people haven't played the game or seen it. It's one of the cooler cutscenes.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
Screenshot.
That's the thumbnail right there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh.
It came straight for you.
Yeah.
Wrecked.
I usually play a glass cannon build. High risk, high reward. I could easily throw on like just the super heaviest armor I have and double shield. Apparently double shield is super fucking broken. I see somebody beat the final, like not the final boss, but like the challenging final boss, Marika. Just double shield, full armor, literally just walking. And just slap her with the shield, guard up, slap her with the shield. Like, so I mean any build is viable in this game, but that one is like, that shit's great.
That sounds OP as heck.
And it's just double shields. Like it's nothing even.
Nothing special. Wild. Yeah.
Big armor, double shields. Favorite Assassin's Creed game? Favorite? Probably 4. So this person's using magic. They have a dagger and they have the same staff as me. Big magic damage. This guy looks like he's doing big magic as well. Human Happy Meal. What the hell kind of thing is that?
Yeah, my favorite Assassin's Creed, that's tough too. I think my most enjoyable one is Valhalla, honestly. Like, I'm not even ashamed. It's just that's just the
Why
one.
Why should you feel ashamed? If that's what you like, it's what you like.
No, because it's like I always say, like, I I think we've had talked about that before. I can tell you that a movie sucks, but I enjoy it. It's like that's why. Like I can objectively see the movie and be like, damn, this movie's terrible, but I really enjoyed watching it. You know, I'm not saying Valhalla's terrible, but I can see where it has all its issues, but I still really enjoy it.
Working on a bike while we do damage shit. I'm getting messed up right now.
The boss is
He's
doing
doing
damage. Yeah. The boss is doing
Let's
major
see
damage.
how he likes. Oh, never. I'm trying to charge up for my secret technique. All right. Let's see how he likes this. Yeah. Yeah. Big damage. Yeah. I can't see because you're using that ice shit. Ow. Good work, guys. Power of teamwork.
Good teamwork. Yo, what
Wait, why
up?
is my health all messed up?
What up, Javi?
What's up, Bobby? What the hell?
So you get a notification when it's like the 10-minute mark?
10-minute and 5-minute, yeah.
Because if it's that, I can easily like
keep
have a
track.
timer. I can just have a timer running all the time. That way we know.
Yeah, and then we'll refresh it
At like 45 minutes?
I would say, like when there's 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Just refresh it if there's no cutscene. So, because we don't know how long the cutscene is gonna be. Might be like Metal Gear where the cutscene is 30 minutes on its own.
Yeah. Well, if we get lucky, we can do share play or the share screen.
I think share screen is not working. Like it didn't even work now.
Mm.
And this is the game it worked on last time. So
And the lands between are shrouded.
now it's a party.
by death's dark fate.
Javi, where you at?
But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then.
Mm.
You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Well, good luck on your tournament, Javi. I think you'll come in first place. Easy.
I know that's crazy. Like, Javi's becoming now like just all about tournaments. Like
He's moved on.
he's moved on. Yeah. He's like fuck GOP.
GOP funded him.
Yeah. He's gonna change that from GOP Javi to like Yu-Gi-Oh Javi.
Yami Javi.
Javi Havy.
So this is the end of the game, basically.
Really?
We have 3 more bosses.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost done. Hey, yo, how we make another team? First it was a esports team. Now it's a
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh
TCG
team.
team.
Yeah. Man. All right, hey. Okay. Real shit though, Mystery. If I got you a flight and I got the tickets to go to some like fighting tournament, like, would you go?
Yes. Talking about UFC?
No, like, man, like esports fighting.
Oh, dude, your window. You got like a whole bunch of glare on your face.
I really can't. I can't move.
It's all good.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It looks strange. It's like the
man-
rays are just shining down on.
It's blinding.
Favorite technique: solar flare.
Shit. Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, M4M4? How often do we stream? We stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time, 6 p.m. to about 10 p.m. Pacific. Today we're only going to be streaming 2 hours because tomorrow morning we're going to be streaming Stray, which is the new game that's coming out tomorrow. Munib481 asked you, what ending are you doing?
Just the basic ending, Elder Lord. I didn't do any of this side stuff because this run originally was a no death run, and then I just, as you can see, I died at like this last part. So I gave it up, and then I looked online, and you don't get anything for beating it with no death. So I was like, oh well, I really don't care now. All right, 2 bosses left. What were you saying? What's like Street Fighter? I'll do it. Tekken? I'll do it.
Let me see. What's the biggest tournaments now?
CEO, Evo, but those are like invitational.
Well, I mean, but we could go as like, I mean, we're going as viewers, like we're not.
Oh, I thought you meant as competitors.
Man, hell no! What the hell? I don't
look, man. You said fly me out fighting game. I put 2 and 2 together as, oh, you want me to compete for GLP, like just for.
Bro,
yeah, for fun,
I'm
but,
not
like,
trying to.
still,
I'm not trying to pay $1,000 to watch you get your ass kicked with GLP in your name. Like, no, thank
why
you.
Not? Why not? Why not? Exposure. Any publicity is good publicity, right? Ain't that what they say? You're in LA, baby.
I live streaming from my phone, just like, yeah, guys, fuck.
We got knocked out first round. Better luck next year.
Yeah. Did he get a hit in? No. No. Great sub from Russia. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? We have a lot of international subscribers, like a lot, all over the world, which is nice.
That's dope.
Yeah, Evo's coming back, Javi. Yeah, I know. Well, they had an issue, right? Because the CEO was in a scandal.
I thought they were doing online.
Well, I imagine for COVID too. But I remember the CEO had some sort of scandal.
Fuck, Evo's in LA. Ugh. Can we go to like some Canadian tournament or some shit?
Hey, Krista, first run or what? No.
First run or right? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
NG4, Krista.
It looks like.
NG4.
I haven't seen anybody use that weapon before.
And Krista, if you want to see this type of level of gameplay, just come to Evo 2023 and you can watch him. You can watch him get his ass kicked. You can watch me get my ass kicked. I'll tell you that shit. Like,
oh, we should do like a GLP online tournament for Street Fighter. Open. Anyone can join in. You just got to buy in at $2.
we actually did do that too when we did game nights. Like we did something that was really fun. It was on Black Ops 2. We let people make their own teams for zombies, and it was like, I forgot how we did it, but it was like, I don't know if who can last long. No, it was the one where you can play like two teams on them. Yeah. That shit was fun as hell because we were like commentating over it, and then I think we gave the winners like $100 or something like that, and we got like 10 teams to play. Like they were really excited about it. Awesome. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that again. Bear says Evo had an issue because they got sued by Roman Emperor Tiberius. Jesus, he
from the grave.
Yeah, from the grave. NRG Soto says, could anybody help me with Radagon and Elden Beast?
Alas.
Oh, Radagon's that famous one.
This is Elden Beast is the final boss after this guy.
Hey, Kalindu, hey, nice to see you again too. Welcome back to the stream.
I bet the people that I summon, they're like, man, why is he watching this shit again?
Upon my name as Godfrey,
Godfrey. The first Elden Lord.
What's up, Tank? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yes, this is epic.
Uh-oh, this guy with the shield. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I might just die before he can really do something with
That OP shield, he's just standing there.
it. I got it, medic. I got you guys. Yeesh, and that was just the beginning.
Oh, dude, that's so sick. Wow, that looks sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirosh.
I hate how it goes to black.
Why? Like, why do you dislike that?
Just show it, bro. Like, and it doesn't just do it one time. It keeps cutting to black. Like if it's loading in the character model. You can't hide this shit from me.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Oh, final form? Is this
Yeah.
Second form?
Yeah.
Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
Classic wrestling pose. Fox, just go to Google. Ah! Fuck!
Wow, he did some Zangief shit on you. He legit did Zangief on you. Wow.
Fox, just go to Google Images and type in whatever stone you're looking for. Damn, they sent my ass all the way back here. It says start over. Did I not activate that? Damn. The people that joined in, they're like, man, we watched all that shit.
Just to see you get your dumbass get fucking...
Hit me with the pile driver. You know, I did not expect to get one-shotted by that. Honestly.
Yeah, he came right for you, dude. You didn't have time to...
Favorite cartoon besides Courage? Ed, Edd n Eddy. Powerpuff Girls.
No, he was saying that's his favorite.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jake the Dog. Oh, Adventure Time? Adventure Time's great, man. I don't know what the hell Cartoon Network got going on nowadays, but...
Cartoon Network was lit when you were a kid. That was where it was at.
And they like I was gonna say from a span of like what early 2000s till about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, whenever like these recent shows finished, I was like, damn, man, Cartoon Network's actually doing good. There was like some moments where it's like, what the fuck is this? Like whenever they were pushing live action, I was like, man, this ain't it.
Yeah.
But after that, they were doing really well. I can't believe Well, no, never mind. He does have a Boo Boo Bear as his profile pic. I was gonna say, I can't believe this person is like super into Roman, Greek, and all this history, but is also sitting on the side watching cartoons.
It be like that, man. That's a. They really do.
I could tell you about the Roman emperors, and I could tell you about how Dexter's Laboratory went off air because they couldn't sell enough toys.
Damn, Dexter's Laboratory. Did you watch was it Fairy Godparents? Is that what it was? God,
Yeah, Fairy Godparents on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, my little
That was a good ass show.
my little sister would watch that. Dexter's on Cartoon Network. That's right. Ed, and Eddie.
I was a big Cartoon Network fan, and then at a point I started watching more Nickelodeon. And then I wasn't really that big on the Disney, iCarly craze and stuff like that. It was
I thought, yeah, I actually like iCarly was a little like I was already older, but my sister would watch it and I liked it. Like I thought it was a funny show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Powerpuff Girls. That was cool. Courage, the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo would not be played nowadays.
Yeah, that would get like demonetized on TV right away.
There's a lot of ass in that show. Explains how I am now. It's all your fault, Johnny.
Teen Titans.
Yeah, Teen Titans, Young Justice. I hear a lot of people enjoy Teen Titans Go. It's just not my thing. I flipped my shit when they showed the original Teen Titans, and like they were literally making fun of it. They were not making fun of the show, but they were like, "Yeah, this is what you guys used to be," and they're like, "Man, we were so cool." I was like, "Yeah, you were. You were."
Not anymore.
It's just for a different generation. That's what I just chalk it up to.
Oh, Billy and Mandy. I never saw that. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
You never saw that? Oh man, that's a good show as well. It's just such good comedy in that show. Imagine Death being punked by some kids. Ow. Oh.
Did you ever watch the Clone Wars on Cartoon Network? Like they had like those little 15-minute ones.
Yeah, the older ones who that had Hayden Christensen.
Did they have
I used to
Hayden?
think that shit was awesome. Yeah, well, the voice actor was Hayden. I think it was.
I don't
it sounded like him.
I don't think it was. I don't think
it was a more soft voice. It wasn't like the rough one.
It was different, and the animation was like really different.
Oh, I thought he was going for the pile driver. He's going for the top rope. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh. That was a good dodge.
Where the fuck is my team at?
That was a good dodge, though.
Oh, the heel of death. He's going in. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Randy Orton slithering in. Oh, choke slam!
That one little ass knife killed him at the end. I love that. Wait, that was his second form? Is there a third one?
No, fuck no. What is wrong with you? That boss was so cool. Let's make it last even longer.
Hey man, it could be really well. Yeah, imagine the first time you must have died like dozens of times playing that.
Yeah, I have my boys with me, so it wasn't that bad. It's easy when you jump somebody.
Just like in real life. Bear. Oh, you never saw Clone Wars? Well, I don't know if you saw either of them, but the one on Cartoon Network was also really good. It was like they did this weird thing where it was like in 5-minute increments, like literally 5-minute increments, and then it was just really well done. And then they released the full show later, like the 3D show, which is really good too.
Bro, that one was like the epitome of how strong the Jedi really could be. Like, you see Mace Windu out there just fighting a bunch of droids hand to hand. It's like
that's the
General Grievous out here slaying everybody.
That's the one I will never forget. That's actually the first thing I think of when I think of that show. Is like it's like that sand blaster thing where it makes like a sand tornado, and then like he loses his lightsaber, and then he like literally dismantles the whole army without a lightsaber.
Yeah, just going in. Fucking amazing show. And then the fight with him, Anakin versus Ventress, and it starts raining, and he's like turning like savage mode. He has like his shirt ripped. He's like literally like the power behind his strike. Like he's trying to kill her. And then, like she falls off the cliff, and he's mad because she got away. He's like, ah! Ah! Hey! I was like, damn. All right, let's see how we do against the final boss. Dun, dun,
Anybody watch Family Guy or The Simpsons? I mean, when I was growing up, The Simpsons was it. Like everybody watched The Simpsons in the 90s. Like every kid watched The Simpsons. And then I'm probably like after like season 7 or 8, people stopped watching it that much. And then Family Guy was pretty big for a long time too. I watched a couple seasons of Family Guy. It's really funny. Simpsons to me is the GOAT though, for sure.
I don't watch it anymore, but Simpsons was like I remember when they came out with the Simpsons movie, and like went to see it in theaters.
It was a big deal. Yeah, it was a huge deal. I don't watch this.
First time you see a cartoon penis, everyone's like, "Oh my god!" The skateboard scene where it's like blocking it the whole time, and then it just shows it.
Robot Chicken. Yeah, that was funny.
I mean, the Simpsons had so much stuff there that they had to predict something, right? Like, just because you have so many things going on and they talk about so much. I don't believe in like the Simpsons knows everything. Like their time travel. I don't believe that, but it's like when so much stuff happens. I mean, when you create so many episodes, like something is bound to happen, right?
I mean, you have 30 years of episodes. Nobody, yeah, exactly. Like you, all the right ones. Everybody's like, look at what the Simpsons predicted, but then the other 25 wrong ones, nobody ever brings up.
Yeah, Ben 10 was so fucking dope. I remember when I first saw it, it made me want to buy a watch.
Did you watch Kim Possible?
Yes, bro. One of my favorite, I guess, content creators, Duke. His name's Duke Dennis. He literally has the Kim Possible ringtone as his phone thing.
Oh, what a piece.
I was like, bro, that's so fucking cool. Like, it went off during stream one time. It's like, deet, deet. I was like, yo, what's the sitch? What the fuck? What? And I was surprised the chat knew, because the chat it has my age in it, but it also has like younger like kids that enjoy his content. So I was like, oh fuck.
Dude, that's the crazy part with the kids nowadays. Like, my niece and nephew, they don't watch anything other than YouTube. That's it. That's all they watch. Like, they don't watch any cartoons or nothing. Like, they just watch YouTube.
Man.
So I don't know how, like, I wonder, like, 10 years from now, you know how, like, we have all that nostalgia for, oh, yeah, I like Kim Possible, I like this and that. 10 years from now, like, what are they going to be saying? Like, oh, I used to watch FGTV or whatever.
Be like that. Like, I remember PewDiePie, like this and that.
Yeah.
You really see it, like bigger streamers or YouTubers, like people will comment or donate and be like, man, I remember watching you back in middle school, high school. I'm sure you've gotten that a couple times, right?
Yeah, for sure. But it's just weird. It's still just weird to me, just because it's so split. Well, yeah, it's because but I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about just like people in general. Like there's nobody. Like everybody knows the Ninja Turtles, but nobody knows. Not everybody knows like Jake Paul. Like people know Jake Paul, but it's not like a ubiquitous. Like your parents don't know who it is, type thing. So I wonder if it's gonna be just a bunch of like disconnected like. oh, did you used to watch like Leafy? And then people are like, who? Like, you know, like some people will know, but it's like you're not gonna be able to connect with people, and not that you have to, but it's just that's that certain thing that like when I was growing up, there was cable, but not everybody had it, and even if you did have cable, there was only like 36 extra channels. So really, everybody watched the same shit. Everybody watched Transformers. Everybody watched Thundercats. Everybody watched Power Rangers. Like everybody in your class knew it. Like you had all the same lingo, the same language, so it was easy to like talk about that stuff. So I'm just curious, and I'm not like worried about the future generation. I'm just curious how it's gonna be for them, like 10 years from now.
They'll probably just be like, "Oh, you remember the Avengers? Remember the Infinity War?" They'll probably be like that.
Yeah, that. Well, yeah.
Or like movies.
Yeah.
Or you remember the Harlem Shake?
Yup. Yeah. The memes. Maybe that's what everybody will remember is the memes. Yeah, that's true.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, man, that show is so goddamn funny even till today. I literally would like watch clips sometimes. I'm like, man, Carl is hilarious. What are you doing, Fry Man? Hey, come here, me boy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired of this song. It's so outplayed. Every person that talks about this game, like, they always just put this song in the video.
It is good. I mean, I know you've overheard it, but I haven't heard it that much. The Bear says, I watch YouTube, but I also watch other stuff too, like WWE, cartoons, and movies. Yeah, but how old are you is the question. I'm thinking about like my niece and nephew are 10 and 12. They used to watch cartoons when they were like 5. Like they would watch Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. But ever since they got like tablets and like it's just YouTube all the time. Like they like watching like Sniper Wolf. You know, like
what?
Yeah.
They watch Sniper Wolf.
Yeah.
That's weird. Like my ex, she watches Sniper Wolf, but it makes sense. She like does like I think makeup or some shit besides gaming.
No, but she just does reactions. That's what she does. Like that's what
she does now. Reactions.
Bro, like she's huge. Like she's like 30 million subscribers. Like she's like huge.
Yeah, I know she's huge. Everybody knows Sniper Wolf from back in the day, yeah.
I know, but it's like, dude, like, I remember Sniper Wolf because she used to play Call of Duty, and I remember when she had like 1 million, 2 million subscribers, and then they're like, "Oh, we watched Sniper Wolf," and I'm like, "Well, what the hell? Like, you know who she is?"
And then, what the hell you know about Call of Duty?
Yeah, and they're like, "Yeah," and then they showed me it was like 30 million subscribers. I was like, "What? You kidding me?"
What have you been doing this whole time? You had that Kanye West moment where he was like, I love some of the Gaga songs, you know, I love her, but, you know, I found out she works for Polaroid. Like, what the fuck does she know about cameras? Like, she makes great music, but what the fuck does she know about, what does she know about cameras?
You have WWE Raw in the background right now, actually? Yeah, I mean, Javi, bro, I watch nothing but YouTube now. That's bullshit. Like, no, you don't. Like,
anime.
Yeah, you watch a bunch of shit. Like, I mean, I do. I know you watch a lot of YouTube and Twitch. Like, I know that. I'm not saying you don't, but it's like you're still more well-rounded. Like, you watch a lot of different stuff.
That's a cool move. AJ Styles, is AJ Styles still wrestling? Bro, AJ Styles was the shit. Rey Mysterio really got me into jumping off a bunch of shit.
Did you really? Did you really like try doing crazy shit?
Yes. Bro, and Jeff Hardy too, like when I would come home, bro, I literally like do a swanton into my bed.
I did hear the noti.
Refresh it. AJ's one of the very best right now? Damn. I didn't know he was still going that hard. AJ's been in the game for like 10 years now. I'm pulling out the double shields.
Let's go. I've been waiting to see this.
These aren't the right shields. Oh, fuck. Cancel that. What shield is it? What shield? Oh, here we go. Use these. Hey. Fat roll, baby. Go ahead and put on the chunkiest armor. Put that there and put this. Yes, sir. How am I looking, boys?
Damn.
Thick.
Thick. I was about to say that. Looking thick.
Play my theme song. Yes, heal me, knaves. We got the points working.
It looks like it's finally working. I don't know why it didn't launch when the stream launched.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't break me.
So you're just like a tank absorbing the hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do this for a second phase though. Yeah, you don't know what to do with me. Come here, I'll heal you. You can't even hit me, I'm so close to him.
You must be mad as fuck.
Nothing, bro. No, nothing. And I'm not even using the right shields and the right equipment. It's just something I threw together last minute. Easy. It's not easy anymore.
What are your teammates doing, man?
Oh, well, one's dead. Yeah. Oh!
Wow.
The tank can only do so much without a healer, right?
I was about to, even then, like, what your teammates are horrible. What the? All right, Bear.
Watch me get beat down. See you later, Bear. Thanks for stopping by. Hang out,
Yeah,
brother.
appreciate you.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right, apparently. His name is Police. Help! Police! Have you seen that video? Or at least heard the sound?
No, I haven't.
And that's just hilarious. I'll send it to you later. It's just some dude on the subway. I guess somebody was messing with him. Or like, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't let the door close or some shit. And he was like, "Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help!" Like he's screaming like the top of his lungs, like not in panic, but just like, yo, like get the cops here so you can leave me alone.
And what did the people? So wait, he was being attacked? He was being assaulted?
No, he wasn't being attacked. The dude was just like fucking with him. I guess he wouldn't let the door close so people could go. Yeah, this shit was so funny. It's like a short clip though. It's like 12 seconds.
It's like a TikTok thing.
No, this is old. Like.
Well, it should be a TikTok now then. If it's only 11 seconds. Were you into Vine when Vine was out?
I wasn't really into it, but I did watch it. Like the compilation videos I watched.
Yeah.
Go on Vine. I don't know. Come here, boy. Oh, you saw that dodge?
Beautiful timing.
Block. Block. Look at me. Block. Oh!
Ooh, run away.
His strongest attack. No, I'm not running. I'll heal in his face. Oh, no! No! Oh, no! Oh, it didn't even hurt.
Oh, game. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Like, it didn't even hurt.
That's it? That's this radical? Oh, never mind.
Time for a new build.
So right there you had to, I guess, time the dodge, right? Because he's winding it up so you just dodged too early right there. You panic dodged.
So when I have too much armor, you do this thing called a fat roll, and if you're fat roll, your invincibility frames aren't that high. So I couldn't really get away even if I wanted to. I knew he was gonna hit me, I just didn't know how hard. So we try a new build. This is the mage build. Where is my super suit? Hey! Hello. Put back on rivers, because why not? Hey!
Hey.
It's funny, back in like Souls 2, they had this thing you had to collect as an item to say hello. It wasn't just given to you. And it sounded weird, like you throw it on the ground and be like, hello.
It was before everybody was doing what are they called? Emoticons and shit? Or what do they call them?
They had them. I guess you could call those emotes. They call them poses though, or gestures.
But like in Fortnite, what do they call them? Like the dances and shit. Like
the dances.
I think they call it. I think emotes. Yeah, I think they call it emotes. Damn.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! face. Oh, they got him. Where'd he go? What sorcery is this? Oh, we're about to lose one. Come here, let me heal you. Oh no, don't reach. Woo!
Alright. Do all the bosses have 2 phases, or is it just a couple of them?
Only a couple of them. Big fan of this final boss.
Why is he?
It's just a big worm, bro.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a big worm.
Big worm?
Out of all the final bosses in the Soul series, this one is the wackest.
Yeah, it does look weird. Oh, that looks kind of sick though. Walter, you said, please stop playing these games. Stop playing them being boring games. Why? What's wrong with boring games? Souls games.
Where is my armor? Where is my super suit? What the? Alright, I'll put this on. I don't care. Oh no. Please. No! Okay.
Nice. Wow, they're messing them up. Wow, get wrecked. Holy.
Wow. That was some good damage.
Yeah, wow.
Alright, so this is where there would be like several different endings, but we only got one. Tree.
Oh, Kalindo, I agree that well, yeah, we talked about Lord of the Rings last time. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan too, but that new Harry Potter game does look really good. I was impressed. At first, I thought it was just gonna be like a cash grab, but when I saw the gameplay, it looks fun.
I have to check it out. Like a lot of people have said it looked good. When is it coming out? Has it been delayed or something?
Probably, man. I don't. Let me look it up.
Several people are like, man, this Harry Potter game looks good. And I feel like I've heard them say that for like almost a year now. So when is the game coming out?
No, it was just recent. Like before, it was just like a teaser, but now they actually release gameplay, like 15 minutes of gameplay, and it looked good. It says Q4 this year, so either like November or December.
When it's ready.
Yeah, when it's ready, cyberpunk style.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall
Feet.
an age.
Oh yeah, you are a girl, right? That's right.
Elden Ring. Oh. Wait, what? I guess I was New Game Plus 3. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was New Game Plus 3.
So now this is New Game Plus 4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch out these. Try out this.
Thoughts on horror games? The Quarry was pretty good, right? The Quarry was okay in my opinion. It was a little too much movie, not enough interactivity, I guess I would say. I love horror games, like in general. I'll never forget when I played Resident Evil for the first time, and like when those dogs like just burst through a window randomly, and you're like scared shitless. Like it was, what the? Yeah, it was good.
I remember. Remember World at War Zombies? The first time you unlocked World at War Zombies? Or did you not? Did you not do that?
No, I never messed with zombies. No.
The first time you unlock World at War Zombies, like when you start around, it's like a creepy laugh. Like literally, that made me turn off the PlayStation. Like I was like, oh my god, because like in the beginning, it's like you're on the beach. I'm sure you've seen the cutscene where
Yeah.
And the zombies. So they run towards you. I'm like, oh my god, like, and it was the middle of the nighttime, so like the atmosphere was all like perfect, and then you just started up, and it's like a creepy ass laugh, and then you I was like, nope.
Done. And then the next day,
not doing it.
But then you got really into it.
Yeah, and then I, because it was at my friend's house.
Okay.
And then I got into it because everybody at school was like, yeah, I made it to round 10. I made it to round 13. And I was like, yeah, well, I made it to round 20. And they're like, no, you didn't. No way. I was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, now I got to go make it.
You're going to make me a liar, motherfucker. I'm going to get to round 20. And you thought it was like an easy thing? Like, yeah, 20.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, there's no issue. No, that shit was tough.
But yeah, I like horror games. I thought The Evil Within was good. It was different. Part 2 was okay. Part 1 was way better. Let me look this up. Best horror games
Ever.
of all time.
Yeah, that's better. Don't mind me, I'm dressing up my waifu.
Okay, some of these. Oh, Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space. Dead Space is really creepy. Outlast, I thought was kind of scary the first time you played it. Not really.
Outlast, yeah. Outlast is because all the body horror. And then you got that big guy chasing you around.
This list is actually trash. They have Last of Us as number 4. Last of Us is not scary. Come on.
Not scary for you.
Nope, it's not scary for anybody. It's
Terrifying.
tense. It's tense. It's not scary. Resident Evil 7 was scary. I agree with that. I actually did think that was scary. And if you ever play it in VR, that is like the scariest game you'll ever play in VR.
What? Resident Evil?
Yeah.
How?
Playing it in VR is just a whole different experience, man.
Resident Evil 1?
No, 7.
Oh. Probably. I don't know. I never played it.
Silent Hill 2, yeah, that one's a classic. That one's scary. Yeah, I love horror games. A lot of the new ones, like the choice ones, like Until Dawn and like The Quarry and the Man of Medan or Medan. I forgot how they pronounce it. Those are all good. They're fun. They're fun, but I think it's a genre that's overlooked.
Should I go for like the warrior princess look or the royalty look with the cape and
I like the Xena. There you go.
Oof, it's the back piece for me.
Yeah, the story was pretty convoluted. I think that's part of like the thing that I don't like about a lot of them is that they just kind of make these confusing ass stories and think it'll be creepy. Like they have creepy stuff in there, but then the stories don't make much sense. Fear was good. Yeah, Fear 2. Fear 2 is really good.
I see.
I wonder what happens if we beat the game and then go talk to Ranny.
And they go talk to who?
The witch that everybody likes. Let's go find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I just tripped out of how big the map is when you did that.
A lot of people are thinking this is gonna be like DLC. This cloud is gonna be DLC, and maybe like over here. I don't see it honestly. I think the game's done. Like maybe some updates, like weapons and stuff like that. But I don't see like a whole DLC.
Have they done DLC before? In any of the Souls games?
They've done it before, but it's just sometimes they don't. Like Sekiro, they didn't do DLC. Dark Souls 3, I think they had. You have to look that up. Dark Souls 2 had DLC, had like they had 3 expansions, like 3 levels, but it added to the story. This one, like, it feels like the story's done. I don't think they need to add anymore, personally. Where is she? She's over here.
Artorias of the Abyss for Dark Souls 1.
Great.
Yeah, like you said, Dark Souls 2 had 3 DLCs, and Dark Souls 3 has 2 DLCs.
I don't even remember the Dark Souls 3 DLCs. I never played them. I didn't even know they announced them. Bloodborne had 1 DLC. That shit was awesome. Added new weapons and all that good stuff.
By the time Bloodborne came out, you're already like a big Souls fan.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 was my favorite. This is my first Souls game. I played Dark Souls 2, and I got pretty big on streaming off Dark Souls 2, Minecraft, and just have one other game that I bring up, and GTA. Those 3 were like my big games.
You're streaming on Twitch at the time?
Yeah, streaming on Twitch. doubt there's anybody even over here. But I got Oleg. Look at this guy. He's ready to kill.
What is he, like, support?
Yeah, so people can use those as summons if there's nobody around. Let's go, Oleg. Show him how it's done.
Damn, Oleg.
Nah, it just takes him a second to warm up. No, but the summons don't really do damage. They're just literally good for distraction.
Like fodder, cannon fodder.
Yeah, but they have a lot of health, so it's like... No. Let's go, Oleg. Uh-oh. Good distraction. Yeah.
That's right, Oleg. What a beast. Does he just follow you, or like does he disappear now?
Yeah, they're only for bosses and dungeons, so you can't use them in the open world.
Yeah, I did like Left 4 Dead as well. Although, like, again, like I guess that's a scary game, but I don't know. I don't consider it horror. But yeah, technically, it would be horror.
It's definitely scary. Not scary, but the atmosphere is just right in the beginning. And then eventually, as you kill more and more, you just get used to it. But then you got maps like Mercy Hospital that are pretty creepy.
I think that's the best way to put it. Like, it's like a horror atmosphere, but I don't consider it a horror game.
Is it not a horror game because it's multiplayer?
I think it's just too much action for me to be considered horror. Like, I think for me, horror has to be something that is like draws you in with attention, and then like Left 4 Dead is just like run and gun like relentlessly, which is super fun. And I love Left 4 Dead, but I just don't consider it horror.
Would you consider any multiplayer horror game to be like an actual horror game? Can there be a horror game that has multiplayer?
I'm sure there can be. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like, cause it's like you're on like if you're on party chat playing Left 4 Dead or whatever, and you're just like laughing and killing everything. It's like, yeah, it's so scary. Like, oh, it's terrifying how trash you are at this game. Get the fuck off my party, God. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. To me, the horror has to be, yeah. Ooh, shit.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Not scary, just intense. It's just intense. It's different.
Kinda like this boss fight. Left 4 Dead. It's such a shame Back 4 Blood didn't live up to it.
It was so bad, man. It's, yeah. Left 4 Dead is way better.
Turtle Rock fell off.
What else did they make? Are they the one who did Evolve?
Yeah, I was about to say they did Evolve.
Yeah, that was actually unique, but it was a letdown too. But I actually thought it was better than people thought it that gave credit for.
I never played it. I just saw all the all the hate, and then I saw Angry Joe. It's like $5.99 for blue, for blue.
Blue, and there's just been a meme ever since. Blue.
Yep, they kicked it off. I think it's either $5.99 or it's like $10.
And I feel like companies now just do that because I saw like Valve did it with was it Valve or for Valorant? I mean,
Valorant.
yeah, and it was like $20 for a blue skin. Like, are you serious? Come on, man.
We're just doing it for the meme. except for people actually buy it.
Nothing wrong with us getting rich on the way. It's good.
Yeah, that's like robbing a bank and be like, oh, JK guys, but well, since I got the money. I like how you're just watching, you don't even know what the hell's going on.
It does like, I mean, it's just interesting, like the world, but
Trees on fire.
how far is like the first boss?
You start here, and then the first boss, like first main boss, is right here.
But to get
It's not a far
there,
distance.
but like
It's
when,
not a far distance.
but it's
And
hard to
that's
get
what
there.
fucked over. That's what fucked over a lot of people because no, it's not even that hard. You could literally just run straight there in like 10 minutes if you know where to go. It's like literally, and this like you see these little lightning bolts, they tell you where to go. So people literally ran straight to the first boss and got their ass killed over and over again. But the game tells you to go this way. Like even though it's like just giving you directions, it's telling you, hey, go this way.
Yeah.
So instead of doing all this stuff is side stuff that can level you up to fight the boss. A lot of people just went straight to the boss, me included.
And you're just like, the hell with this game.
But yeah, pretty much. Fuck this shit.
The worst part is like, you know, in the review, like the reviewer's guide, it probably told them like, don't go there right away. Like level up before you get there.
The legendary reviewer guide. Bro, the one we got for Kina was just like so specific. Are they normally like that?
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's cool in a way because it does help when, you know, when you're trying to get it done in a fast amount of time. Because they really do give you the good ass tips, like, you know, but
Bro, that's not tips, bro. That's a goddamn cheat sheet.
it's a guide. Yeah, it's like it is a guide. It's a guide. No, I guess it is a cheat sheet. It is a better way because they don't tell you step by step, but they do tell you like those crucial points.
Yeah, like over here, behind this, you'll find this. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Like Kina specifically, it was like you'll find this through the mountains, whatever. And it's like, bro, if I didn't know that, I probably wouldn't have found this. Like, even unless I was like exploring, then maybe.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Like this shit was behind a goddamn tree. Like you hit this.
Should have kept it hidden because I didn't want to find it. You know, the Ubisoft, I like their review guides because they'll tell you like, these are the cool things you can find on the world. Like you should do these things. And then like it gives you like, it doesn't tell you like, oh, you have to do this or this, but they're like, oh, there's these cool like tales you can see here, or there's these, you know, these cool side missions here. I like those a lot. Like they do them really detailed, but the games are so big anyway that it's just, you know, it's just nice little like tips.
That's one of those things like you read it on the toilet and you're like, oh, okay, I'll write that down. And then eventually you come across it, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that.
On the toilet for no damn reason.
I mean, it's like a fucking magazine. I mean, where else are you gonna read it?
Yeah.
Just on the couch when you could be watching TV? I know you take your phone to the toilet. Everyone does it.
Oh yeah. I'm not denying it.
Instead of taking your phone, you take the magazine and just flip through it.
Yeah, that's right. Yard sale, they take laughing all the way to the bank. That's exactly how they do it.
Invisible wall. Oh, he's not dead. I'm surprised.
This was the game, right, where they had like that person who like broke a wall after they hit it 1,000 times or something. And then it was like a secret wall that people didn't know about it because you literally have to hit it, I don't know, like 100 times.
I think that's not this game, but I think it's still the same series. I think it was the Souls game.
So here perhaps
I remember hearing that like a long time ago.
I thought it was recent. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, apparently it was a bug. I'm reading.
What?
Yeah, so it says shortly after Elden Ring came out, players discovered somehow that a few of the game's walls could be destroyed by hitting them roughly 50 times. We tested it ourselves with 45 swings required on a wall in volcano manner, but it turns out this was a bug, and now they patched it. But people thought it was like secret walls. They
Hell, do you have a bug where your wall will disappear after 50 hits?
That's crazy.
What? Like, I almost can't even believe it. Like, the walls just disintegrate after so many hits. How is that a thing?
But the worst part is like I remember seeing a video and it like the wall collapses as if it's just supposed to. So then it does seem like it's part of the game, you know? It's like, oh shit, it
so
is.
the code.
Yeah, it's like,
So
oh.
every wall will eventually just like disintegrate.
With 50 hits.
I ain't doing that shit. Bro, these enemies are so creepy.
This is creepy. I agree with that. This is scary.
Fucking spider hands.
Ugh, that's disgusting. I've asked this, actually I asked this a lot to people, like, what's your favorite fruit? Apple, oranges, banana?
My favorite fruit would probably be strawberries.
Okay, would you eat a strawberry if it was the size of a basketball?
Yeah?
I wouldn't. It would creep the shit. Like
It would just take a long time.
No, it would creep me out. It would creep me out if it was that big.
Why?
Because it's unnatural. Like these spider hands are super. Like if it was a spider, I wouldn't be creeped out. But because it's spider hands,
It's a hand.
and it's not only like one hand. It's like hands overlocking each other. It's just creepy.
They jump off the wall.
Ugh. It's like, cause I always remember there was this commercial back in the 90s, and there was like, they had like this thing where it was like this big ass apple, cause it was like the Big Apple in New York or something, and
I got them.
and then they're like, oh, they're gonna eat the apple. I don't forget what it was, but it was like, man, I was like, what the, I would never touch that apple if it was that big. It was like 10-story high, and it's an apple. I was like, nah, that's creepy.
How the hell? How do you grow such a thing? No, but a giant strawberry, that sounds delicious, man.
Nah,
It's just like a big strawberry. Well, I just love strawberries that much, man, I guess.
That's creepy. That's creepy.
Well, I've seen big fruit before, too. Like, in Asia, big fruit is like normal.
Like that big though, like
I've seen a big strawberry, but probably not hand size. Like probably like this big.
that's kind of
So like half a hand size. Yeah.
maybe that has to be okay. It's just it's a big batch, But like if it's
Like I see it, I'm like, damn, that's a big strawberry. But I eat that bitch. Like.
like if it was like a size of an SUV, a strawberry.
No, I mean I wouldn't eat it. I mean.
Like you wouldn't take a bite. Like it's delicious. I wouldn't take a bite. It's scary.
Maybe if they clean that bitch.
Nah, that's creepy.
Mike's scared of fruit.
I'm scared of big fruit. Fuck that. Hell
That's
no.
such a strange fear. That is such a strange fear.
Oh, it's just nasty.
Is it a fear or is it just weird?
Yeah, it's not a fear because there's no such thing. There's not like a 20-foot mango somewhere. It's like, but if I saw
It's
that,
looking for you.
yeah, it's like I'm not being chased in my nightmares by mangoes and shit. I'm just saying, like, I would not eat.
No.
I would not eat that. It's creepy.
Have you ever heard someone sleep talk?
Have I heard somebody sleep talk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my siblings just would sleep talk and
It's like
sleepwalk.
Shit, man. Okay, sleepwalking is creepy. I'd probably flip out.
Yeah, it is pretty scary. Like my brother was sleepwalking. One time he went to the kitchen and grabbed a knife, and he was just standing there with a knife.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
What He's like, yeah, I'm looking for the cake. Like,
yeah. Like, are you good?
are you good?
Are you
like,
good?
That would not be the first thing I asked.
Just see them in the darkness. I'm like, man, nah, it is scary. Yeah, like sleep talking can be funny, but it can also be creepy as shit. It depends on what they say.
Did you wake up your brother, or did you just like?
No, because it would happen so often. Like my mom told us, which everybody, I don't know if it's an old wives' tale, but they always say like you shouldn't wake somebody up from sleepwalking. I don't know where that comes from.
I don't know. Like it's probably a tall tale.
Yeah, that's like, how do you know that? Like, is that some scientific thing? It's like one person one time got woken up from a sleepwalk and went crazy, and then now since then 3,000 years we don't wake people up from sleepwalking. I don't know. Like Kalindu says my country has these things called durian. They're so tasty.
Durians. They're tasty, I hear, but they're fucking stinky.
Let me see, let me look it up. Durian.
It looks like a pineapple, except it's like brown.
Oh, I see. It's spiky too.
Yeah, it's such a huge thing that like literally, if you go to the airport in Thailand, they say fresh durian is not allowed on the airplane. Like it stinks bad. Supposedly, I haven't smelled it or eaten it. It doesn't really look like a fruit I'd enjoy.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a mango inside, like.
And it's like stringy.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anybody here.
My brother, he's always super into horror, so he would like make us watch, like, I saw The Exorcist when I was 5 years old.
Jesus Christ.
Like he just liked scaring us, and he like telling scary stories and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was like pretend sleepwalking just to scare the shit out of us.
Bro, that's
like,
not funny at all.
Yeah.
Be like, I got you. Like,
Fuck.
would you ever fight your brother?
Nah, he would kick my ass. Like we would like play wrestle, but I mean, he was a lot older than me. Cause he was, well, not a lot, but he was 7 years older than me. So
Man, so he's bigger.
yeah, like when he was 14, I was 7. Like, you know, I'm a little kid.
Damn, you're getting your ass kicked. Those be like the best memories though later on.
Oh yeah,
I remember my little brother dropped. So it was me, my little brother, who's my half brother, and then his half brother, but we all just call each other brother. My half brother, Raylan, he dropped. Like our dad ordered us pizza, and he was like, "All right, y'all can eat pizza after you wash your hands." And of course, his little ass is the first one to run to the bathroom and wash his hands. And I had the pizza, so I purposely put it at the top, so nothing bad would happen. Like, I put it at the top shelf, so nothing bad will happen. He washes his hands first, and I'm just like in my mind, I was like, he's gonna fuck up the pizza.
Yeah.
And literally, while we're washing our hands, you just hear, "God damn it, Raylan!"
You dropped the pizza from the top? Oh, man.
That was so hot, bro. Like, God damn it, Raylan. Because I put it at the top, so he like reached up to grab it and just dropped the whole pie, bro. Face first on the carpet.
That's actually your fault too. That's not even his fault.
No, you're just the little brother defending his ass. No, because he was always messing up something. So I literally, if it wasn't that, he probably would have fucked around and like accidentally stepped on the pizza. Like, no, like anything could go wrong when he was little. Like now he's older, it's not that bad. But back then, anything could have gone wrong. But
Yeah.
he dropped the pizza and like we still ate it, but there was this part that had carpet on it, like the biggest slice had like hair and carpet on it. I was like, "You gonna eat that one?" He's like, "I don't care. That's the biggest slice." I was like, "I should enjoy the carpet hair."
With all my feet, like my feet wipe on it. Take that. All right. Kalindo asks, "Do you guys believe in supernatural stuff like demons and ghosts?" No.
When I was little, not anymore.
Yeah, I don't believe in it. I mean, it's like one of those, like, I can get sucked into like a ghost story and enjoy it and like kind of suspend my disbelief. But like whenever somebody's like, "Yeah, this house was haunted," I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah, really.
Yeah, was it really haunted? But then like the house I grew up in, like we used to think it was haunted too, because all this creepy shit would happen. But really, it's just us being just kids, you know? Yeah, just our imagination going wild.
Bro, like I used to like think like stuff was like haunted and stuff like that, and ghosts. But I do believe in like interstellar life, like aliens. I don't know if they're gonna be little gray things, but I mean, this just space is so goddamn big that there has to be life. That's how I feel about it. But ghosts and demons, I'm not too sure. Like I don't know what happens after you die either, so I don't know.
Bro, I don't even understand how people can, like, honestly, like, how can you even argue that aliens don't exist? Like, when people argue that, I
know what you're about to say.
No, yeah, when people argue that, I get when they're saying, like, when people are like, "Oh yeah, I saw UFOs." Okay, maybe that I'm like, okay, I won't believe anybody who says that shit until I actually see like non-grainy footage, like HD footage of it. But like some people really believe that there's no other aliens in the whole universe. Like, come on, stop.
And those would be the same people that believe in religion. The same people. It's like, come on, man. They both can be wacky now.
That's all I'm saying, man. I mean, it's just.
But no, I mean, and then the military came out and said that they've seen UFOs. Like they came out and just said it, and they said it so casually. Like, I mean, at that point, America was all fucked up to begin with, but like the whole politics and shit.
When did they say
when
that?
When they came out and said it, nobody really. They were like, okay.
When did they say that? I don't remember that.
Bro, that shit was recent, bro. Like, you can look it up right now. That shit was recent. They were like, yeah, we've seen basic. They didn't call them UFOs. They called them unidentified something else, but it's basically the same shit. But they were like, yeah, we don't know what it is. Yeah. I'm like, okay, well. Like the Navy, that footage that came from like the Navy, where something was like flying around the water, like they came out and said, yeah, that shit's real. And then you got all these jet pilots saying that they seen shit and didn't know what it was.
Pentagon now reports about 400 UFO encounters. We want to know what's out there. This is on ABC News. I don't know. I mean, like, again, it's like, if I see proof of it, I can see them hiding it. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt that. Like Kalindu said, Area 51. Whatever. If they've been hiding it, fine. It doesn't matter. My point is, it's either way. I know there's UFOs, whether they're here now or not. Like, UFOs exist. You know, it's not that I believe in some fucking conspiracy theory that UFOs are controlling the fucking universe or controlling our like government, or I don't know. Like, it's just, that to me is always the
whole Earth is one big play for the aliens to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
I could believe it.
I could believe it.
Shit.
I need to see proof, but I can believe it. If I see proof, I'll believe it. You know.
I mean, they debunked a lot of those videos. So I mean, they recorded it and they said it's real. I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't know. I just don't know what to do with that information.
Area 51 is related to some kind of alien things, right? Yeah, I mean that. Even that we don't really know much about, you know. So.
What's up, Whoopi? How long you been here? No way you just showed up random.
Whoopee cushion. Hey all, sorry at work today, so missed this. The first layers of fear, my bro, and I played at 1 in the morning in the dark. That game is scary as hell. Lots of jump scares. I haven't played that one actually, so I'll take your word for that one. Maybe we should try it for the channel. We're actually about to get off Whoopee cushion in like 5 minutes because we're gonna stream tomorrow early for Stray for the new game. So we're just gonna play a short stream now because I gotta go to sleep and try to get up early.
Basically, stream will be back in like what, 6 hours? 6 hours?
Hopefully, because we don't know for sure. For one, we'll be able to do the share play and whether it actually will be out because sometimes it gets delayed. But yes, if everything goes right, it'll be up in about 6 hours.
So if you're awake in 6 hours, go ahead and come back. I'm gonna be awake. Obviously, it'll be like midday. I'll probably be tired, but I'll be up.
Yeah, UFO stands for unidentified flying object. Exactly. It's like when they say UFO, they literally that's what they mean. They don't mean like aliens.
They don't mean alien.
They mean we didn't know what the fuck that was. Like maybe it was a Russian whatever. I don't know, but
Sputnik.
It was Sputnik.
Granny is here.
A tarnished here. Though I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
Yeah, exactly. Yard sale is just. How do you know from not knowing what it is saying? It's you can't say it's an alien spaceship. But that's the main thing is that like especially now with the hoaxes where people can just really make like CGI shit make it look real. Like remember in like all the fighter pilot footage from the Ukraine in the first couple of days, it turned out to be like from a sim game, like and then yeah, and like people thought not all of it, but some of it was like, oh man, the Ghost of Kiev, which I was like really into that story. I was like, yeah, and then
I was talking to Jose about it yesterday when we were recording for library.
Yeah,
I was literally like, bro, the Ghost of Kiev supposedly is a helicopter pilot, but he was like saying no, he's a jet pilot. And I'm like, bro, so obviously this shit gotta be made up.
Yeah.
It has to be made up. Well, he's a jet pilot and an attack helicopter pilot, and he's working with Ukraine, and he's taking out all these Russians by himself. Yeah, I would want to personally believe in that if I was a Ukraine fighter. I would be like, yeah, the Ghost of Kiev is real, man. That's good. That's good. Morale
Booster. Yo, whoopee cushion. Bro, like honestly, I'm starting to feel bad when you donate. Like,
he donated again?
Yeah, he donated 20, man. I appreciate that. But, like legitly, we appreciate it, but don't feel like you have to or anything like that. Like honestly,
bro, you've donated 120 Australian.
Yeah, already
in the span of what, like not even 2 weeks, and you became a member. Like, Jesus,
peace.
You're amazing.
Different. Yo, what's up, Dylan? Nice to see you in the stream, bro.
Welcome, Dylan. Too bad we're getting off.
yeah, we're about to get off. Yeah, it's a good. Well, remember that like that movie, and a lot of movies are that way. Was it the Enemy at the Gates, like the Russian sniper movie?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the one where he was like holding the light?
I forget if that specific scene,
he was like pinned down, and so you know what scene I'm talking about.
But I mean, I forget if it was in that movie, but maybe. But the point is, like, part of it is that like he became a big propaganda machine. Like he was a sick ass sniper, but at the same time, like they were hyping him up just because it was giving the troops a lot of morale boosts, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we're about to end the stream. Actually, we're gonna get off, and we should be back in about 5 to 6 hours to play Stray, and we're gonna do we're gonna do the full playthrough from beginning to end of the game, and hopefully, you know, we'll be able to beat it. And it's supposed to be somewhere between 5 to 8 hours, so we definitely want to try to beat it in one sitting.
Yeah, I'll get some rest too. I won't go super hard.
Yeah.
In the gym.
So
Good work deserves rewards. Damn.
Yeah.
See, that's a good boss right there.
what a beast.
Other bosses be like, just work harder.
Yeah. What a beast, man. Love this guy.
Right.
Love you, Whoopi. Whoopi Cushion.
All right. So, and if we're not back, in 5 to 6 hours, what time do you think embargo and all that?
12 hours.
Okay,
So
we'll be back in 12.
yeah. So if we're not back in 6, then we'll be back in 12. Like
Okay.
for sure in 12, but hopefully 6. So we'll see. All right,
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out.
Peace, guys.
And you guys have